everybody, I'm Lisa Rowberry, your independent Scentsy consultant. Welcome back to my channel. Before we dive too deep into this video, I do want to apologize for the horrendous lighting in here. We are having awful weather and there is no natural sunlight, so we're just gonna roll with it. But I am super excited for this video because I love doing this series with you guys every single catalog season. And this is where we will take a little sniff through the brand new catalog that launches February 1st. So we are gonna go through each category and we are going to sniff through each scent together. Now with that being said, I'm just giving you my own personal opinions, and then I will obviously read the description that Scentsy gives us. I find that I hope that this is helpful because sometimes it's hard to go off of a scent description without knowing what someone else's take is on it. So that's why I really like doing this. And I like going through and sniffing through even the scents that are not brand new for a couple of reasons. Maybe they're new to you, maybe you're brand new to Scentsy, or maybe this is the first time that you're hearing about a particular scent. And also for my own benefit, I always like going through and re-sniffing through the different scents because at least for me, my sense and my taste changes over time. And for instance, I used to be like zilch, zero, no florals whatsoever. But over time, I've come to love and enjoy them more and more. Now, I'm still kind of picky when it comes to the florals. I don't like them super powdery, but I have definitely broadened what I like, if you will. So that's another reason why I like going through and actually sniffing through each one with you. So I already did a little sniff session of the new releases, but those new releases are trickled in through the different categories as well. So we will be revisiting those. But if you are just interested in the new releases, I will link that video down below if you are interested in that. But let's go ahead and get started because we have 13 fragrances to go through. I've got my little testers here, so I don't have like the full bars that you'll see, but I do have the little testers that I am going to go through and sniff through with you guys. And today we are going to talk about the Fresh collection. So for all of you out there who love just a good, solid, clean, fresh fragrance, listen up. Make some notes if you like. It's a good little lineup. So let's go ahead and get started. The first one is Aloe Vera and Ivy. And this one was actually a returning fragrance. This was originally a scent of the month. And I remember receiving the scent of the month thinking how much I loved it. This one was one that people loved or hated. And I was just one of the weirdos that loved it. And I'm really happy to see it come back. This one is, I would say it's exactly what you would expect, but not. You do have that like sweetness of the aloe vera. You do have that kind of green earthy note from the ivy. But for me, I also get, this is like, you smell this and you get melon. And for me to put it in more like, I don't want to say a layman's term, but this is like salty melon. I like to just break it down like that. Like this is exactly what I smell. It's salty melon. And I know that may sound a little bit strange to have like a salt note in there, but there's actually another one even in this collection that I also get a salty note from as well. But it's really nice and it's a different, clean, kind of fruity scent. So, but this, you definitely pick up the melon. You definitely get the clean sweetness from the aloe vera and just a little bit of earthy kind of green note from like, I don't know, ivy. It's just like an earthy green note to it as well. But I pick up salt, which I don't think is in the description. So Scentsy says, cool aloe vera entwined with climbing ivy and a splash of watery melon. See, and for me, the melon is more in the forefront. I smell this and I smell melon. It's really nice though. I do really like this. I loved this as a scent of the month. I picked up several bars of this even beyond what was in my scent of the month kit, and I really enjoyed it. This one was one that I was like, do I put it into my Scentsy club? You guys have seen my Scentsy club. It's absolutely outrageous. I'm not sorry about it. I love it. But this is just one of the scents that I was like kind of on the fence about. I'm like, but can I live without it? I'm glad I don't have to. So this is coming back February 1st. Next one is a bestseller for very good reason, and it is aloe water and cucumber. I love this one. This is a favorite in the Rowberry house for sure. And this one, this always triggers a scent memory for me. This I first smelled during a world tour when I went to go register. If you are newer to Scentsy and you don't know what world tour is, it's our springtime convention that they hold. And I remember walking up to the registration desk thinking, oh, what is this smell? It's so good. And that's what this was warming. I remember it was the Nova warmer, and this is what was warming. And it's so good. And this is one of those, honestly, there's actually a lot of powerhouses here in this fresh category. For me personally, I always think of like fresh scents as not being very strong, but that is not the case for a lot of these. Aloe Vera and Ivy, that's a strong one. Aloe Water and Cucumber, this is a strong one, but it's not overly strong. It's not, I wouldn't say that this is headache inducing. It's got a good long lasting power and a great scent throw. So it's pretty much exactly what you would expect. It's sweet, it's clean, it's what you want it to be. You have the cucumber that comes through on this. It's so good. I love it. So Scentsy says, aloe water, cucumber peel, palm frond, and pineapple nectar are oh so mellow. So I think it's the pineapple nectar that comes through and adds a little extra sweetness, because you don't normally get this much sweetness from just straight cucumber. It is sweet and it is clean, but you get more of the sweetness from, I think, the pineapple nectar. So I love it. It's so good. Next one is Amazon Rain. And this one is one where my sniffer goes rogue, but I'm still sticking to what I smell. Like, no matter, it's been years and I still smell the same thing. This to me, and this is another powerhouse, you guys, powerhouse. Which, by the way, I know I said I was going to do like a powerhouse video or a scent strength video over fall and winter, and time just got away from me and I wasn't able to put it together. I promise I will definitely do that for this catalog as I go through and warm the new releases as well. But I can tell you, this one's a powerhouse. This one to me, I just smell lemon lime. It's like a floral lemon lime. I know that's so weird, and I'm sure I'm the only one that actually smells that, but I really, really like it. It's a lemon lime floral. No matter how many times people tell me otherwise and how many times I read the description, my sniffer still smells that. Just like some people smell like sour milk from blueberry cheesecake and I think it's pumpkin marshmallow. Some people smell cat pee, I've heard. So, you know, like I've told you before, everybody's sniffer differs. It is what it is. This is lemon lime floral for me. But let me tell you what the actual description is for those of you whose sniffer actually picks up what you are supposed to. Set off on a rainforest romp, swirling with sweet notes of melon, orange zest, coconut milk, and sultry night blooming jasmine. So the night blooming jasmine is what's giving it that floral element. I don't really get melon. Potentially orange zest, maybe that's where I'm getting that kind of citrus note, but I'm still getting lemon lime and flowers. So that's my story and I'm sticking to it. So that's Amazon Rain. Next one I'm super happy to see come back, and that is Atlantic Air. This is one, I know I've told this story several times, so if you've been with me for a while, you may be tired of this story, but I've got a girlfriend who, she is not interested in any other scent besides this scent. She's like, before Scentsy Club was a thing, she's like, just get me, like, when this was going to discontinue, just get me like six packs of Atlantic Air. Don't talk to me about anything else. Like, I don't care about your bakery. I don't care about your fruity. Just get me the Atlantic Air. So Atlantic Air is a really great one, especially if you like those kind of, this to me just smells like cool water for women. That's exactly what this smells like. This is just a nice, it is aquatic, but there is, and it is clean and cool, but there is like a perfumey finish to this. Not so much in the way of like me calling this musky. It's not musky. There's just like a floral kind of element to this, I guess. So Scentsy, and there is floral. So Scentsy says a refined veil of ocean mist, sea salt, and white orchid. So it, like I said, it is that you do have that good solid aquatic clean base, but then it just transforms with a little floral finish that just, it beautifies it. I love this. So really pretty, and this is another really great performer as well. Next one is By the Sea. This one is probably my favorite Aquatic scent. Wow, it's so hard. I mean, because I love Atlantic Air. But like if I just want something that's just aquatic, I don't want it to have any perfumey finishes. I don't want anything. I just want it to be aquatic. I love this. There's no, I don't want to say there's no frills because that makes it sound like it's not good. This is just salty sea air. Well, I mean, you smell like, but you smell that like salty, that sea salt element to it. And there is like, kind of, do I want to say a green note? It's very, it's salt water. If salt water had a smell, that's what this smells like. I love it. The scent of ocean air wafting through dewy seaside grass. So yeah, there is like an earthy kind of green element. That's what the seaside grass, like you do get that kind of like dewy grass, but more ocean aquatic, if you will. So By the Sea, I love it. And this is another good performer. You would think By the Sea, you'd think it wouldn't be very strong, and smelling the tester, like you wouldn't think it would be very strong. Once again, it's not offensive. I don't feel like this would be headache inducing in any kind of way. It's just a good solid performer. Next one, Powerhouse Clean Breeze. And this just smells like clean laundry. That's it. It just smells like clean laundry. Exactly kind of what you would expect, I think. This is a bestseller. By the Sea is a bestseller as well. Clean Breeze is white florals with a touch of spring. This is the scent of fresh, clean laundry. Totally. I completely agree 100%. And this is a powerhouse. Powerhouse with a capital P. So next one, and I get a lot of questions about the two of these, so we will talk about this as well. And that's Clothesline. Clothesline, another crazy powerhouse. This is probably the strongest scent that I have ever experienced with Scentsy personally. So if you're like, I don't even care what it smells like, I just want the strongest scent you got, this is it. Here it is, Clothesline. This again smells like clean laundry, but with more of, it's a little bit sweeter. So this is just straight like regular clean laundry. This has just a sweeter kind of finish. Not sweet like fruity, just maybe it's a sweet floral, but it's, let's see. Let's take a look, shall we? Crisp greens, orange flower, creamy violet, and white wicker basket will let you savor the scent of just washed laundry. So I don't know if that really gives you the reason why. Maybe it's the orange flower. I don't think violet's very sweet, but there is just the difference between the two. I feel like Clean Breeze is more of that just like generic laundry kind of scent. And this is kind of along the same lines, just sweeter. Another powerhouse. That's Clothesline. Bink, bink. Okay, next one is a new release. So you have heard me talk about this one before, and that is Coral Waters. Love the color of that wax. And this one is nice. It's lighter, but it's nice. This is a good, solid, like fruity, aquatic scent. I think this is the one that I thought I picked up like a wood type note in this, or a bergamot type note, I think. And I still get that. It's nice, but it's not like you wouldn't smell this and think, oh, this is a wood. This is definitely in the woods category. No, I just get like kind of a wood note somewhere in there, but I do smell this and think, okay, this smells fresh. So let me tell you what Scentsy says. Lush nectarine blossom and peony bloom alongside bright, clear coral waters. So I would agree. I still have yet to actually warm this one, so I will report back when I have experience with warming it, but I like it. It's nice. If you are looking for more of, and I probably shouldn't say that. I probably shouldn't say this, but I feel, I'm gonna say it anyway. I feel like this is gonna be more along the lines of like the light to medium throw. So I know I've got a lot of friends out there who do like the more light to medium. You don't necessarily want to be Lisa and have your scent punch you in the face every time you walk into a room. And I appreciate that. That's one of the things I love about Scentsy, is that there's literally a scent, a warmer there's seriously something for everyone, no matter what your preference is. So I feel like this one's gonna be more the light to medium throw, but I'll report back once I've actually warmed this. But it is really nice. I like it, and it seems kind of different, so. Okay, next one is a returning fragrance, and it's French Lavender. If you want a light fragrance, this is it. This is probably, so here we've got all ends of the spectrum. So we have in the fresh category, the strongest scent that I've ever experienced with Scentsy, as well as the lightest scent that I've ever, well, between this and Go Go Mango, that's probably, I could smell nothing. And it's so sad because this is such a beautiful French, did I tell you what this is? It's French Lavender. French Lavender. I get really like excited about these little sniff sessions. I wish this was stronger because this is the most authentic lavender smell. Like there is almost like an herbal or earthy element to this. It's not your typical lavender smelling like laundry type scent. This is a very, very authentic lavender scent. I just wish it was stronger. French Lavender, there we are. Pure herbal fragrance of wild lavender from the hills of France. Absolutely. Not that I've been to France, I have not, but this is the most authentic smelling lavender I've ever smelled in my life, including like essential oils and stuff. This is lavender. It's also very, very light. So, French Lavender. Next one is Inhale Exhale. This one was another one that was a scent of the month. You guys have heard me talk about this. This was a scent of the month January last year. I love this. This one was another one like Aloe Vera and Ivy. People either loved it or hated it. I was one of the freak jobs that loved it. I still love it. It was in my club until I think I removed it, only because it's coming back. So love this. This is a salty citrus scent. Once again, I know that sounds weird to call a scent salty, but I can smell the salt in this, and I do smell the citrus, but it's not a citrus like, it's a different type of citrus fresh scent. Like you don't smell this and think, like if you were to compare this to like sun-kissed citrus, no, totally different realms, but it's just a clean, fresh, salty citrus type scent. It's really nice. So Scentsy says, search for inner peace with salted citrus, calming freesia, and solar woods. 100% I agree with this. Absolutely. Absolutely. This is another powerhouse. So if you're looking for clean, fresh powerhouse fragrances, add that to your list. Another kind of lighter one, just from what my experience was last year, is Iridescent Pearl. I know a lot of people really liked this one, and I do plan on giving this one another try. Really nice. This is more of a, I would say like warm this, I think in the bathroom. It's gotta be, I mean, unless you've got like a ginormous bathroom, because then you're not gonna smell this at all. It's just, man, this, I would say for what I can smell of this, it's a fruity aquatic. It's a fruity aquatic. We'll stick with that. This is interesting, something that I'm just kind of now noticing. So Iridescent Pearl, Scentsy says lustrous layers of ripe, juicy mango and apple blossom wind down with tranquil water lotus. So I do agree with that. It's, what did I say? It's a fruity aquatic scent. I'm wondering, because it says mango. Go-Go Mango is also almost non-existent for me. And this is just in my house. I know everybody has a different experience sometimes, but I'm wondering if there's something with the mango. I love the way mango smells. I love mango. Love, love, love it. I just wish it was stronger. So that's why I love Go-Go Mango in like everything but the wax. Like the pods, they do like way better for me than the wax does. So it is what it is. Iridescent Pearl. Let me know if you have experience with this one and if it's light for you or if it's a great performer. Next one is Jammy Time. And this one I'm surprised is not a bestseller. It should be. Jammy Time is wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. It's cozy and I feel like there's lavender and like chamomile. It's like all of the comforting fragrances packed into a wax. It's so nice. I love this. There might be like sweet pea or freesia in this too. Oh, it's beautiful. Love this. We use it in the laundry line. I also use this in wax as well. Love it. Drift into Dreamland with Baby Freesia, Lavender, and Sweet Pea. Absolutely. But I still feel like I get like a chamomile kind of vibe to this, just because it like, there's almost like a warmth to this. When I smell chamomile, I smell like a warmth, and I feel like there is almost a warmth to this. It's a floral for sure, but there's almost like a warmth. And I don't know if that's because we wash our bedding with Jammy Time, and that's why I'm like, I smell like it's time to go to bed. And apparently my friend down there thinks it's time to go to bed too. All right, that is Jammy Time. Last but not least of the fresh collection, we have Just Breathe. And this one is actually a bestseller. And this one is very different. I shouldn't say it's different. It's very, well, there's nothing else like it. It smells like Vicks. If you like the way Vicks smells, you're gonna love this. So if you like those, it's like eucalyptus and lemon and like a little bit of like spearmint. Like there really is, it smells like Vicks. So if you know what Vicks smells like, Just Breathe. There you go. Let me tell you what Scentsy says. Let's see here. And actually I smell all the things. So breathe deeply as soothing eucalyptus, zesty lemon, and a medley of mints comfort and rejuvenate. So there you go. There's Vicks broken down for you in a scent description. So you know how I've been saying that there were 13 fragrances? I lied. There's 19. There's a little thing that the collection continues on the next page. And I knew that. I was just having a brain fart today. So we are going to continue on with this sniff session. How about that? Oh, way to go, Lisa. All right. The next scent, if you will. Lavender Cotton. Lavender Cotton is amazing. I love this. I love this in the laundry line. Both this and Pink Cotton, also in this collection here, were put into my Scentsy Club. And oh, I just love this. This is exactly what you would imagine. A really pretty floral lavender meets clean laundry. It's so pretty. I love this. I love it in wax. I love it in the laundry line. It's beautiful. That's Lavender Cotton. So happy that this came back in wax form. Scentsy says, find your magical moment in purple lavender, soft cotton, and daisy blossom. It's so pretty. So pretty. Okay, next one is a new release. So you've heard me talk about this in the new releases sniff session, and that is the Magnolia Linen. And such a pretty, like, dusty rose color. I do love this. This is another floral meets laundry, but oh, it's so pretty. This is more of a like sweet floral meets laundry. So nice. Like I said, I had said in the last video, the first sniffs video of this, I would love this in the laundry line, and I absolutely would. Scentsy says about Magnolia Linen, sun-washed linen dances in the breeze amid a garden of magnolia and honeysuckle. Absolutely. Another new release is Make a Splash. This is one that I am super intrigued to start warming because I think this is one of the ones. Yeah, this one, it's aquatic and fruity. It's a fruity aquatic. This does smell like it's going to be pretty light, but we'll see. So Scentsy says, dewy melon and fresh green apple dive into refreshing turquoise waters. And I remember when I was smelling the bar, I was like, it's really light. It's really hard to even pick up what's even in there. But I am smelling more of that like melon note that is coming through. Not so much the apple, I don't feel like. But we'll see what happens when it's warmed. But I really hope that this is at least like a middle of the road performer. I'll take it. And that's Make a Splash. Next one is Newborn Nursery. This one has been around forever and a day, and I don't. I'll give you one guess what this smells like. Baby powder. It totally smells like baby powder. Crazy, crazy strong. that's what it is. It's baby powder. So if you like the smell of baby powder, or maybe you have, maybe you've got a little one, whether you've got a nursery, making so many noises over there, whether you've got a nursery or your child's room and you don't want any like crazy fragrances, this is probably a good one for a little one's bedroom. Newborn Nursery is fresh, clean, and powdery. This dreamy scent evokes memories of cradling your little ones. It smells like baby powder. Next one is Now and Zen. And this one's another really light one. I like this in the body products though. This one is a like citrusy base. I also get kind of a woodsy note to this as well. Citrusy base with kind of a woodsy note. So Scentsy says, sunny grapefruit balances calming chamomile in a yin and yang kind of love story. So this says it's grapefruit and calming chamomile. So there is no wood note in this, but what can I tell you? That's what I smell. And last, but certainly not least, officially last, is Pink Cotton. And this is wonderful. This is a scent not like any other. And this one was one that kind of flew under my radar for a long time when this one was first released. And because I liked it. When I smelled it, I liked it. I didn't love it, but then I got it. A friend of mine ordered it. And I can't remember if I went over there when she warmed it or what it was, but I remember experiencing it because of someone else and just thinking, oh my gosh, I've been missing out. Like, this is so good. For me, when I smell this on cold, still same thing. Like, I like it, but when it's warming, it's beautiful. So thinking, I know this is gonna sound weird, but like a sweet, fruity berry scent meets clean laundry. I know it sounds strange, but trust me, it's incredible. It is so, so good. I love this. It's so good. And a really strong performer. Amazing in the laundry line as well. So that is Pink Cotton. Love that. Okay, officially, that is the sniff session for the Fresh collection. All 19. Not 13, but 19. Can't leave out the last few there. So thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. Let me know in the comments, what's your favorite from the Fresh collection? Are you interested in trying something maybe for the first time? Let me know. I love hearing from you guys. Thanks so much for hanging out with me today. If you're new, please subscribe. Otherwise, I will see you in my next video. The next collection we are going to sniff through is the Citrus collection. So look forward to that. All right, friends, have a great day. I'll see you later. Bye, guys.